What's up, everybody? Welcome in for some Vampire Crawlers. Been a little bit, but we're jumping back in. We're very close to the end of the game here. I think we might have been in a dungeon. Yeah, we were in Capella Magna. Let's see what we're rocking with here. We got Giovanna, Lady and Poe, Clarici, maybe? Either way, it looks like we're going a very defensive build. Looks like we're cranking our luck up. We have 395% luck already. By the way, on this game, we generally go right here. And it looks like we have Armor Persists as our card. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Looking forward to playing some Vampire Crawlers here today. I got cats coming out the heckin' wazoo. Ooh, I put a wild card gem in my whip. Wild card me back down to the 0 drop. Daddy Amari my tits off. For you. Damn, no getting the Santa water out. I can at least do this in combo, though. Ooh, hold on. The freaking phone, bro. Keep them crawlers around. 16 is so long. And yeah, 90% more coins. That's a huge buff, dude. You ever hear the joke about the dad who comes in to talk to his son about masturbating? He says, son, if you don't stop that, you're gonna go blind. Son says, Dad, I'm over here. I mean, if that exact story happened to me, I might give more credence to the rumor that jerking your little caucus makes you go blind. But so far, I've seen no such evidence in my life. Sometimes I'm glad I can't stand the taste of most alcohol. Save so much money on beer and wine. I really... For worse and for worse, I really enjoy beer and wine. They both taste good. They make you feel a little funny in a nice way. You know, a lot of terrible things about alcohol, but I certainly see the appeal. Let's just put it that way. Kitty card. We're kitty carding our fucking shit off. Then hit him with a holy wand. We're taking we're taking no points into Damahe because we got armor coming out the ears. Make you a -1 and then combo up. That way we get extra mana. Look at this shit. We're going for the full 5. And then, oh my god, it's all coming together, bro. They did not see this one coming. They did not account for this one when they wrote the Bible. Alright, wings me. Right up to the 0, 1. Holy hell. Somebody's twerking in fast mode? Yeah. Fast mode's been nice, Yan, for just flying along. That is a great joke, Maliquin. Very funny. I know my buzz, and it's from a single shot of tequila with the works, yet I still would rather not, which is great for me. Yeah, ultimately, if you find yourself in a situation where you're not drinking, that's good. Like, I, for a long time, very, very, very rarely drank, and only recently have kind of started drinking again, and I'm like, I should maybe not, you know, lean into this so much, because I find myself just being like, damn, man, would be great to, you know, get some beers tonight, basically. I find myself thinking that often, because they're tasty and shit. And because there's a physically addicting aspect. And I've sort of just accepted that I will smoke weed, so I gotta at least, you know... I gotta do what I can to reduce damage on the rest of it. Throw the kitties out there, and then combo into the Centaur Water. The -1 coming through already. Look at the clutchness. And then just hit him with this guy. I feel like we should end our turn soon, because stuff's gonna start cracking. Well, it hasn't yet. Would you like tequila and margarita? Yeah, I'm not really into tequila. A margarita is fine. A margarita is fine, or a drink like that, like tequila sunrise or something, is all right because there's so much of some other sweet thing in it. But as far as like taking a shot of the actual liquor, I hate the flavor of tequila. Yeah, tequila talk again. We'll be on to mozzarella sticks soon, Stripe. We're running the hits tonight. We're playing the fucking hits tonight. We'll talk about poop flavored ice cream on the way out. I like tequila, as I said before. Wow. Look, we have a great non-alcoholic beer situation here. They used to be shit, and now they're IPAs. They're as good as the alcoholic ones. That's true. I could drink some non-alcoholic IPAs, but then I would be like, it's not worth the calories, which is silly because I shouldn't care that much about the inebriation, but the inebriation is kind of part of it. If I'm looking you in the jellies, yeah. Mana situation ain't looking so good, Chief. Do this to get a mana back. Yes, sir. This is how we do it. And then just combo up to the 3. And this refunds the mana. I forgot about that. That's incredible. I like alcohol-free buds quite a lot. Interesting. Yeah, I know some of my friends drink non-alcoholic beers, and they help from a lot, so... I have heard that they're getting better, and it's something I should... It would be a good solution. Cracking my shit. Hey, welcome back, Deegan. A little Spinock could actually go kind of crazy here. More mana, though. We've been hurting for mana. Fermentation like kimchi? I'm not a kimchi enjoyer. As you could probably guess from my general profile. How do I have so much mana? What the hell? Card less likely to shatter is kind of fun. On a card we want to play a lot, that's kind of sweet. Unlike you know? It just says less likely, though. Do this to get something down to 0. Where we can combo up. I guess just wild me up to the Santower Water. Oh, we got shitloads of turns. I don't need to worry about them at all. I'm enjoying the kitties, man. The kitties are doing really solid work for me here. Do you guys believe that anchovies are in Caesar salad dressing? And people like it? What's up with anchovies? Actually, I'm pretty sure anchovies and similar tinned fish are like trending now. Or at least they were, you know, months ago when my friend said that to me. Who's eating all these tinned fish?
Shut up! Oh, God.
I've never really known what's going on in this game and probably never will, and that's okay. Fair enough, Stripe. Tax plus thumb doll change. Let's go, Bird. Curious to see if it does something. We're running a little experiment, chat. We're changing the title we're changing the thumbnail and all the tags on the XCOM video and seeing if we can get it another push. Because it has good stats, but just didn't get any impressions. We tried an anchovy pizza just for the sake of trying the cliche meme pizza. It was great. Was it like that the saltiness went well with it? It might not since it's already been posted, but who knows? I mean, big creators change the thumbnail to get another push all the time.
Spooky.
You and I were talking about Bird, but I see it too. Like, creators that I follow will change thumbnails after a couple days.
Oh, God.
Uncrackable, and it just cracked.
Oh, God.
Salty, meaty flavor, really good with greasy, cheesy pizza. Interesting. Do this.
Oh, God.
There is, I will say this, Stripe. I will say this, in your case of seeming disinterest in this game, there is card removal. There is card removal. Your golden goose is represented. Ordered a backup cheese pizza that night, but we ate the whole anchovy pizza. Let's go. But ordering a backup pizza is Giga Chad brain because you can always eat the backup pizza the next day. It's going to be great the next day.
Presto. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Give me a 0 cost. Backup breakfast pizza for lunch. That's what I'm talking about. I've been eating Cheerios for breakfast for every day for a while now. Remember a while back, Chad, I was telling you guys I got some Cinnamon Toast Crunch to mix it up? I've now been back on Cheerios for a couple boxes. I'm like 2 boxes of Cheerios deep. And I am starting to be like I need something else. I'm still thinking about making eggs. We were talking about it the other night. It'd be kind of a big deal for a guy like me. I'm not really trained in such things. The Evo. Don't spend it this time. Get the Evo. Pretty likes cold pizza more, and she always orders 3 pizzas. It's being 2.5 of them cold over the next couple of days. Let's go. Mix 1/8 cinnamon and 7/8 Cheerio. That's an interesting idea. Malto meal with some brown sugar and butter is one of my favorite cereals. Holy. You reheat them in the air fryer, most of them cold though. Yeah, I like cold pizza. I've said it before. I really enjoy cold calzones as well.
Spooky.
Cold calzones are very good. Don't cast the greed.
Smart. Presto. I say.
The uncrackable is cracked. You have access to Weetabix? Probably. I might have to go to like a specialty shop for it, but yeah. We generally have like, you know, UK stuff in like the international aisle at grocery stores, that kind of thing. Like any more zero cost, Chad. I guess having this many wilds sort of makes up for it.
Spooky.
Oh God.
Don't cast the stone mask.
Presto.
20 mana. Our mana's crazy immediately. I do, but they're an important element of my walls. Yan built his home with Weetabix. Good to know that they're that structurally, you know, potent. You can always learn more about Weetabix. That's what I've learned today in chat. Lurk while I read? Hell yeah. Enjoy the lurk, Sister of the Sea. Thank you for lurking and enjoy your book. Get a garlic evolution for a little healing. Do I need healing? Increasing the luck stat I would like more, because that'll be good with the kitties. Put it on the kitties. This white drywall is so tasty. Anyone here eat ramen noodles dry? Whoops. How will this work, actually? Oh, no, I played my greed thing. I definitely played my greed thing. I accidentally hit enter a lot, chat. And the turn's still going, by the way.
Oh God.
I played with no strategy whatsoever. Turn's still going just fine.
Presto. I say.
Yeah, people eat ramen dry. Tried the dry ramen. I think it's better cooked. I agree. I knew a kid in college that would do it all the time. He would open up the thing. He would kind of carefully open the package. He would take out the flavoring and he would dust it on the dry stuff, kind of crush it up and just pick at it. Breakfast of drunks. Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah. Yeah. After the combo with Granny way back. Yeah, Granny eats dry ramen.
Oh God. Oh God.
You look like the kind of person who eats dry ramen noodles is a funny insult. I think tactically that could be aptly weaponized. I'm not saying we should bully people, but you know, if someone really deserves it, basically.
Spooky.
Oh God. Oh God.
I'm gonna bully people. You look like you dropped common loot. Yeah, that would sting. I don't know if it would hit me quite the same. You've never microwaved a packet of ramen before? Do you always cook it on the stove? I definitely have soggy noodles. I cook it in the microwave like a degenerate, for sure. Your boyfriend looks like he drops grays. Yeah, it's a good one, too. Drops grays. Stovetop every time. Leah cooks it on the stovetop when she makes ramen. Maybe I'll try it one of these times. I bottle water like the instructions say. That's fair. Good.
I say.
I say.
On guard. On guard.
That's 0 cost up to the 1 cost.
Yes.
Purple trigger is good for us. Draw 2 cards with a purple trigger. You evolve the whip though. Don't fucking spend it, which is very difficult for me, clearly. You had extra ingredients that are hot, too. Sure, it's fine. Microwaved it is. Cheap instant ramen? Yeah, I'm talking about the cheap, like, one of the cheapest foods on the planet, ramen. I also make it in a weird way. I've told you guys this before, but for anyone who missed it, the way that I make ramen, which I really enjoy, but is weird and particular, is I leave it in the package without opening the package. I put it down on the counter, and I take my fist, and I smash it up. And I smash it up. I get it so it's nice and, like, small, kind of like grains of rice. And then I pour it into a bowl, and I kind of even it out so it's all as condensed to the bottom as it can be. And then I put in basically just enough water to saturate all of those little rice noodles that I've created. I heat that up in the microwave for about 2.5 minutes. I heat them up in the microwave for about 2.5 minutes, and they're like little at this point. And they get really almost, there's very little full like water left. It's mostly just like these soggy ricelets. And then I put the packet in, and I put basically as much dust as is in the packet. I put in that much black pepper as well. And I mix it all up. And there's generally like a little bit of water then, and then I kind of let it cool over like 5 minutes, and it kind of just condenses into almost like a risotto-esque sludge. And it's delicious. And it's delicious. I just opted to see a very suspicious hand movement highwaying. Guilty accorded shirt. I know it is weird. I know it is weird. But I'm telling you that specific, you make like a very good like goop. It's like, it's almost like, you know, like chicken and rice soup, kinda. Just another instant noodles. I mean, it's still pretty instant. I use a mortar and pestle to grind the nudes into water and paste. There's no account for personal taste anyways. I will say that I, despite sort of abhorring the general homogenization of media, I like homogenizing my food. I've talked about this a bunch. If I like a meal, I generally will like just combining all the things up into like a mishmash of those things and eating it all at once. Oh. Instant is pour in boiling water, wait 3 minutes to eat. That's instant. I mean, that's very similar to microwaving it. That's very... I'm saying I put water from the sink in it and I microwave it for 2 minutes and then it's good to go. That's like, you know, that's the same thing. It's pretty freaking instant. Hot water from sun. Yeah, bird. How long does all the prep you just described take? Not long. Not long. It is a very quick dinner. It is a very quick dinner if I make ramen. That is like the lowest effort variety of dinner.
On guard. On guard.
Shut up.
Where am I in cost? I'm looking for a 2 cost. All right, let's fight Golden Boy here.
On guard.
The deck is so hilariously truly playing itself at this point. I really don't need to exert much mental at all. Like, just enough that I kind of have to pay a little bit of attention, but, like, not much, bro. We got hit there. I still have not tried real ramen, like, from a ramen place, no. I would like to. I would like to, Yan. I just haven't done it.
On guard. On guard.
I say.
Their instant ramen is Shin Black Ramen. Interesting. I just get the, like, Maruchan noodles. Maruchan? Maruchan? I'm realizing now I don't know if I've ever said that out loud before.
Spooky.
Spooky. What I'm gonna have tonight. Oh. Sleepy's fun hanging out. Take care. Hey, we'll catch you later, Potato. Thanks for being here, buddy. Have a good one. This is like 150 each instead of like 150 for 6. Ah, yeah. I just keep one of those things around with like the little packets of ramen, and I don't eat it that often. I'd say it's like once every like 3 weeks I make a thing of ramen. It's you know, it's around. It's something I eat, but it's not super common. The soba style ones by cup noodles are lovely. Yeah, I don't get the ones with the cups in them that often. I feel like the ones with the cups in them are also much better suited for people who have kettles. You know? And y'all English MFs have tons of kettles. We don't have kettles over here. They don't provide them in the American, you know, starter pack. They're available, but, you know, if you want to get weird looks at the fucking checkout line, that's your business. No, you can make it in the pot, but the cup ones... The cup ones that Aga and Mira are talking about, you're not supposed to empty the contents into a pot and then boil it. You're supposed to just pour boiling water into the cup. Oh, pot noodles are brand. Got you. Sorry, I just patronized you.
Presto.
Sorry, dog. You want a famous zone with no looks? Yeah, but then chat would be happy, and I can't have that. No kettles. It's not. People have kettles. People have kettles. They are less common. They are less common in the U.S., but they're a thing. Plenty of people have them. Plenty of people have them.
On guard.
Shut up.
Need to cook in the cup for all the nutritious PFAs and microplastics. I'm leaning into microplastics. I'm calling this my microplastic summer. If Charlie XCX can have a brat summer, then I can have a microplastic summer. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let my water bottles marinate in the trunk of my car in the 98-degree heat this week, and then I'm gonna chug them all down. Because I don't give a fuck. Anyways. Oh, I could have comboed. You have two. You have a kettle. Who is anyone here that doesn't have a kettle? Any not kettle havers to back me up in the chat? Asking my balls. Does this mean my children will take 10,000 years to biodegrade? I like that we're asking the big questions. You have 3 kettles, Bon? No one? I'm looking at the Americans here. I'm not looking at any Europeans have kettles. Gotta go. Hey, we'll catch you later, Stripe. God damn it, Americans. We aren't lazy in the kitchen, Crunch. Malaquin, you have one? Ugh. This is going poorly for me. You know what? Whatever. I take my losses, bro. And yeah, there is true. The Volts thing is different. Yeah, I got defeated pretty hard, which sucks. But what are you gonna do?
On guard. On guard.
For 14 years, get a kettle? No, Beefy. Especially not now. Partially just because we don't need one. But yeah, growing up, we never had one. We didn't have a kettle growing up. My mom microwaved water in mugs in the microwave for tea.
Spooky.
Never had one in my house. Do half your water in each so it takes half the time. Now we're cooking. Go from no kettles to 80 kettles.
On guard. On guard.
Look at that crazy comboing we just did.
Spooky.
You're all better than me in this area, yeah. I can't deny it. I wouldn't even try to. I wouldn't dare to.
On guard.
Smart.
A lot of sand and water. Hey, what's up, Fire? Welcome in. We boil water in a container on the stove. Yeah, we would do that sometimes too. If it's a P.O. box, I'll send you a plastic model of a kettle. I actually, this week, I almost went and did it. I was like meaning to. Yeah, as soon as he opens a P.O. box, I know. Well, the thing is, I'm gonna get a kettle and then I'm not gonna fucking use it, chat. I'm gonna get a kettle and I'm not gonna fucking use it. Kettle for hot water and a kettle I have tea inside of so that my other kettle doesn't have a faintly British water in my noodles or whatever. That's funny. You better. Kettle in 2 boxes of hojicha? What's hojicha? Is that like tea that I can use to abort a baby like in Game of Thrones?
On guard.
Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Like, are you telling me I should have done that rather than give birth to oatmeal? I agree it was a mistake, but it feels like you're being a little harsh. Roasted green tea, Japanese style. It's like green tea, except you good and not grassy. Oh. Couldn't afford kettles because of our poor management of funds. Buying 7 dishwashers so we had to shake bottles of water and imitate the kettle noise with our mouths. The tea tasted awful, mainly because of the dishwasher tablets substituted tea bags, but also partly due to its chilling coldness. Beefy, I gotta say, I really appreciate the commitment to that bit. That took you a minute to type out, man. Thank you for indulging. Very funny. You make instant hot chalky nearly as lazy when you have a kettle, when you don't have a kettle. We had a kettle in my last apartment, but it was because my roommates were fucking, you know, first generation Irish. So they had that little bit of like, you know, 4-leaf clover in their blood or whatever. Its thumbs need a rest. Ah, a phone watcher. I don't know that I knew that about you, Goofy. The profile grows. Damn, we got nothing.
On guard. On guard.
I say.
Pop the kettle on, get everything ready for mac and cheese, pasta, instant mash, whatever else. I need boiling water on for the stove, then pour the already boiling water into my pot. Makes it so much faster. Huh. Us Irish do drink more tea than any other country. I mean, America drinks a lot of tea, but we gotta be one of the lowest tea consumption countries. Well, not in the entire world. I don't know, we could say maybe, well, I was gonna be like the Western world, but no, the East drinks a fuck ton of tea. Maybe it is the whole world. I think the rest of the world probably drinks more tea than America does. The South makes up for it, yeah, but it's barely tea. It's barely tea. It's like we took tea and we put ice cream and french fries in it. For the clovers, I once took a picture of a batch of a clover. I counted over 24 leaves. Yeah, they're not actually that rare. From what I understand. Which is usually not much. I drink coffee, yeah. Every damn day. I don't drink that much. I have 1 coffee every day, but my 1 coffee a day is required. I will, like, be pissy and, like, you know, get a headache and stuff. Addicts. Took tea and made it freebase so you can smoke it like crack. Now we're talking. Boston Harbor drinks more tea than Americans. That's right. Amen, brother. God bless the bald eagle that birthed this country.
Smart.
Too soon? It's definitely not too soon.
On guard.
For anyone who needs to hear this, Revolutionary War jokes are on the table.
On guard.
Shut up.
Caw. Addicts, you have no caffeine in your life, BP? You drink caffeine. You're just as low as me, buddy. You're just as low as me, 150 billion%. The confusion.
On guard.
The only caffeine I get is from Dr. Pepper. If you mean Dr. Pepper, that's full-blooded caffeine, brother. That's full-blooded caffeine. You mean Peppa Pig?
On guard. On guard.
Left my dunks on the kitchen counter. Nice. We love the dunks representation. I actually have not been going to dunks recently. I used to go, not all the time, but somewhat often, just to get a breakfast sandwich in the morning, and I have cut that out entirely. I never do it anymore. Maybe on very rare occasion when, like, Leah and I are, like, going out somewhere immediately and need to grab something on the way. How many turns left? Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like I should just rush to the boss in these next floors, because we are just destroying.
Presto. I say.
I'm at the crawlers. 200 turns. Yeah, they got a lot. Dr. Pepper's the highest caffeine content you will get at your average Coke cooler? Good to know. We bother to make tea, and I don't really like the taste of either tea or coffee, so I guess I just chamomile for a while. So do you drink Dr. Pepper? Hey, welcome back, Wayne.
On guard.
If you're drinking Dr. Pepper, then you're on the caffeine train, and you're mucking around with the rest of us down in the dumps. Sometimes, yeah, there you go. You're mucking about in the dumps with the rest of us, Beefy. That's all I needed to know. All I needed to know is you were just as low as me. No, did I do the thing? Did I play the max health card? Fuck, man. God, my dick.
Presto. Spooky.
On guard.
I gotta get Matt Berry on this game, man. Matt Berry would do amazing here. He's built for this shit. I'm never gonna evolve anything, by the way, because I can't read.
On guard.
I don't know a beverage without caffeine. Water. First one that comes to my mind.
Shut up.
On guard.
Might just be me. Pepsi Max? Pepsi Max, it has caffeine in it, right? You take yours in concentrated form after your morning coffees? Yeah, I drink 3 coffees and then I take a caffeine pill. Diet Coke has more than Dr. Pepper. Interesting. Is that why people are so addicted to Diet Coke? Because genuinely, I feel like the sugar substitute just tastes so weird and chemical. But people fucking love Diet Coke, bro. I don't need any of this. Reroll me. Add luck I actually like. Start saying Pepsi Max has more than Mountain Dew. Do the do. Triple damage kind of sick. Mana rebate requires too much, nonsense. Man, we should have been evolving. No wonder I don't sleep at night. I'm gonna make these cats hit hard as fucking sheepcock. Holy Wand? No, we're going Unholy Wand. Thanks for nothing, heals. You know what? I don't need to fight all the guys. I feel like we're really strong. You're blocking our way, so we'll fight you. But generally, I'm fighting stuff to, grow in power, and I just don't need to. We're gonna send our luck to the freaking moon.
I say.
Give me a 1 cost. Yes, sir. Times 12. Look at that Damahe, bro. That's gonna hit so fucking hard. Look at the cats. I love to see my kitties fucking eating shit.
Spooky.
2% more luck? Yeah, we're sending our luck up now. So strong and to fight all them cower. It's just gonna take a long time, man, you know? Opened up Crab last night, and I guess there was a recent update because I got a bunch of in-game stuff. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't played that in a while. That game's fun. Rush 2 to 11 all in a row? Huh. Favorite pop is specifically bar cream soda. I haven't found any other brand of cream soda I liked other than the homemade. Interesting. UIC patch is awesome. Love it. I might check that out. I was thinking about maybe checking out Buggos tonight on Mira's recommendation after stream. Because I've also chat. It's a long weekend for me, which is fucking huge. Honestly, tonight would be a good night to get some beers. Maybe I should ask Leah to get beer on the way home. After everything we just talked about. But start of a long weekend for me, and next week my boss is on vacation, which does mean a chiller week for me. Like 100%. Which 100% means a chiller week for me. Because it's not like my boss is like a giant hard ass all the time or anything, but I basically am her one big direct report, and she is my one big direct boss, and a lot of my day-to-day stuff is dictated by her being like, hey, I need this or I need that. So her being out means there's going to be a lot less sudden pop-up asks for me, which is just very chill. And then the week after that, I'm off for the full week. So we're headed into like a kind of like chill month for me, work-wise. And that week that I'm off, we're going to be doing some fun streams and stuff. That's when we're going to do the studio stream with Connor. And, you know, other such nonsense. I'm really looking forward to it, man. Drunk Pulp, we want to see you belligerent when playing some chill game. I'll get fucking hammered and play a short hike more. Taking the whole week off. Not this next week, but the one after that. 168-hour stream, yeah. No, I might do some other things during the week off. But we'll certainly be doing some daytime streams in there. There's going to be a lot of streaming.
Presto.
We're going to make some fucking content. Maybe bang out some more of the requests. Broken Tangle Worlds. Word wall.
God.
Keep drawing stuff.
God.
Presto.
Clover, 160% luck. Yes, sir. Gadiamari Tome for 34 mana, 180% luck. Bro, yes. Could even go back down. Nah, it's alright. We'll come back around to it. Shit, I'm about to lose it. No, my time's 20. Pushing outside the frame to snort crushed Adderall. I didn't snort that much Adderall. I snorted a bit of Adderall. I took plenty of it just the normal way, just down the hatch. I have a buddy with a deviated septum from snorting too much Adderall. And it's not the friend of mine that you would guess. I would describe him as like, he's not exactly straight-laced, but he's like the closest to it. He was like one of the best students in our friends group and stuff. But you know, the crushed Adderall up the nose really helped him be a good student. Yeah, straight up fucked deviated septum.
God.
I say.
It wasn't Nemo. Right, that was the chicken thing. Something better. Reduced mana cost could be fun. Put that on the Clover. I really don't need more 2 costs. It's easier. 1 costs are easier. Or make something cost 0. We need more 0 costs in the deck. Garlic, you're 0 now. No amphetamines can do this too. I know Coke can. Yeah, if you snort enough Adderall, it can get to you too. He also definitely put a little booger sugar up there, which I'm sure exacerbated it. Doesn't actually took much cocaine. She has a mono nostril now. Do you think she smells better or worse? Certainly the boogers are more annoying.
God.
Spooky.
Get the luck cranking like a hog in heat. Take this and don't spend it. We're gonna evolve. Oh, I can't spend you. I can spend you and you'll stick around. Fix the Discord soon. Can't be bothered now. Hell yeah. Glad to hear it, Yan. I appreciate your diligence to sharing information. Like when you posted Marge Simpson's tits in the Discord, unspoiler. For journalistic reasons, of course. Smells better, like a Hoover nozzle. Gotta Hoover some schnarf.
Spooky.
Oh God.
Another -1. No, I'm getting dicked in the big.
Oh God.
Presto.
Alright, enough mana to last a long time. Look at our luck. 1385 luck. I don't know how much we're actually capitalizing on this, to be real with you. Feels like it should be a lot, but I don't know that it actually is.
Oh God.
There it goes. Did I miss Marge? What are you talking about, Marge? Too much addiction to my family. I know myself too well to experiment with anything like that. Fair enough, man. Yeah. I've got a friend like that. I've got a friend like that who's never drank or done any drugs or really anything. The only thing that I can think of is on New Year's, he will take a champagne flute. He'll take a champagne flute, that's it. But it's basically just because there's a lot of alcoholism in his family, you know? And he's just like, I'm just not gonna do that. I'm like, good on it, man. You know? Oh, Marge Booba. Yeah, Marge Booba. Sorry. When did I miss Marge? It was a while back now. That was probably like 6-7 months ago. I don't really want to sacrifice any of my stuff, but I could get an evolution here. Come back later with more stuff to sacrifice.
Oh God.
He wanking. Imagine if this whole time I was streaming so much because it was a fetish thing and I've been fucking coming under the table this whole time. Every single stream I finish at least 4 or 5 times.
I say.
I'm all in it for the cum, baby. Purely sexually motivated. Thank you for contributing, chat. You've made my loads extra glorious.
Oh God. Oh God.
The recovery, which we don't need at all. Makes 2 of us. Playing in strategic moments, so it's not weird that you scream. That's right. Platformers are the best for it, yeah. And I got a record on the Path of Pain. Glory hole stream. No wonder your cats hide. They honestly kind of don't really hide. Gizmo was right over here a second ago playing with something. I don't see Oatmeal though, you know, because he's a known cunt.
Oh God.
Ride the train up to the top. That's generally where you ride trains.
Oh God.
Gonna lose us? No, it didn't!
God. Oh God.
78 fucking armor. Dual streaming to OF under the table. Imagine that stream. The funniest thing is that stream would certainly do numbers. Like, there's probably a live stream out there of some lady who's just, like, working from home at her desk in a skirt with no panties on, and there's just a live stream of her vagina upskirt all day. That's totally something. I don't actually know from experience, but it's gotta be, right? Just thinking of it in my head, I'm like, that's gotta print. That's gotta print money. Just have a live vagina cam that's got the upskirt angle, the voyeurism to it. Your GoPro on your leg. I would think like a camera maybe strapped to like the underside of your desk or something. That's like pointed and you can kind of see the, you know. Well, humanity invented second screens. Yeah, I mean, that's like what Big Brother was founded on, right? The show, I mean, here, which Big Brother should be coming back soon, actually. I wonder when that is. Love watching Big Brother with my buddies. They do it pull record numbers. If I did it, I get like 4. It's not fair. I hear you, G. When you're walking, it's just streaming badge? No. This would be like someone at a desk. I feel like they would be in... I'm imagining them in business attire, but, you know, hard upskirt. But yeah, the GoPro is kind of crazy. Who needs to watch it with your description to goon to? True. If my voice, you know, was doing it for somebody, they would definitely have a lot of raw material to work with. For better and for worse. There are many, many hours of me yapping on the old boob tube.
On guard.
GoPro garter belt, yeah. Or just friends that play at streamer, all old roommates, probably used to just whipping it out. Funnily enough, I would say that my roommates notably were not that type. At one point, D-Game, when we got new roommates, one of the new roommates, it was Nemo and Nemo's friend Tim, who we were also like buddies with, but it was basically like Nemo was our actual close friend and Tim was Nemo's roommate. That was sort of more like the relationship. But like day 2 of living together, Tim came up to the living room, just fucking shirt off, just chilling, and he just like sat down and cracked a beer. Just sat down and cracked a beer and was kind of chilling, and we all kind of were like... Because that, like, we never did that. We never casually hung out shirtless. Like, if you were going straight to or from the shower, maybe. That was it. That was it. And, like, nobody said anything, and Tim was a super cool guy. There was nothing wrong with it. There was nothing wrong with it, and I know that's totally chill in a lot of spaces. You know, like, a lot of people do that, but yeah, no, we never did that shit, ever. Even when it was really hot, could go down to, like, you know, sleeveless and stuff like that. Or yeah, in the pool is not weird, but I'm talking, we were just in our living room, and it was not particularly hot. It was not particularly hot. This was clearly like he had gotten out of the shower and chose to just throw on some basketball shorts and come upstairs and chill. Like, that was his, like, just chilling outfit. Which, no shade whatsoever. A lot of people do that, but it was just funny how much of a faux pas it was kind of in our specific apartment. You know? I wore shirts to swim for a while, G, because of the fat. It did a lot of good to just learn to not care about it. Just take the shirt off right away. People don't care. They know you're fat already. Honestly. I feel like there a lot of advice around insecurity, around being fat, unfortunately, focuses on denying that you're being fat. But when you're fat, you know you're fat. When you're fat, you know you're fat. And people being like, no, you don't look fat. That doesn't help because you already, you know it's true, you know? It's the sort of thing, it's like, you gotta just lean into it. Brings us back to boobs, yeah. The one benefit of being fat. You get your own cans.
Shut up.
Full circle.
On guard.
All these squares make a circle. Time is a flat circle, Beefy.
I say.
On guard. On guard.
What the dick tit? 3 mana cost? Ooh, evolve with our... No, I like our luck thing. Time is an herb, true. What do you put time in, chat? I feel like lemon and thyme is a flavor. Yeah, blue.
On guard. On guard.
I guess even spankier for the tankier.
Presto.
Pesto!
On guard.
Aha. I say.
I say. Yeah. Back to John Green's Everything is Tuberculosis. I know nothing of it. Did I pick up cards there? I did. I got another blue card, which I could ditch the golden armor. But I want all my red cards, don't I? I guess I could lose one of my Gaudiamaris. I don't really need the 2 Gaudiamaris, and I could instead have an evolved garlic right now. Make our deck a little tighter. No! Why aren't you giving me the evolution? Uncrackable is pretty good, though. Creates coin cards. That's weird. Time is great in hearty soups and chowders. Interesting. First great with red meat and taters. Modern fitness beauty standards are heavily influenced by the symptoms of tuberculosis being romanticized. Interesting. Reroll me. Consumes the combo to benefit from the multiplier. I don't know. Armor as damage when played is nice. Put it on you, actually. That's fun. Thyme and rosemary, standard steak herbs. Nah, that's heals, which we do not need because we're not a baby. All right, required combat.
On guard.
Spooky. Shut up.
Pick this guy up. And then whip me down to the bottom.
On guard.
Watch me whip. Watch me, nay-nay. Right?
Presto.
I believe that's the phrase. Heels and babies. Heels are babies that may or not be gay and or jailed. We gotta liberate the babies. We have to liberate the babies. We have to liberate the nipple. I understood that reference, but at what cost? I didn't feel good about it even coming out, man. What's up, Bartolomeo? Welcome in. Happy freaking Thursday to you. You know what, chat? Fuck it. I'm gonna ask Leah to get beers. Shrimp burrito, 10 bob. Holy. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. I might make mac and cheese for me and the lady. We'll see. In the jar, let me relieve the logo. The only one to pronounce my name correctly. Congratulations. Holy shit. Let's go. Well, welcome in, buddy.
On guard.
No zero costs. Rugby. Free baby's okay, but free babies to do what? Me relieve the logo. Yeah, she is the Gerber baby. It's true. Yeah, I don't know. We can't say that babies are going to be doing good things, but I think we can deserve that they, deserve to be free. Babies were already free, and what? You're saying they squandered it? You're saying they had their chance? You're saying the actions of past babies should decide the fate of future babies, Beefy? Is that what I'm getting? Like William Wallace? William Wallace was free, maybe not as a baby, but as an adult. No, not even really as an adult. He tried as an adult. Ultimately, he failed. You said we could do that or crack a bottle of wine, so I will be drinking. You want free babies? I want free babies. We are not the same. Well, your point clearly doesn't help
I say.
elucidate that. Babies are jailed from day one of insemination. That's very funny. Incarcesemination. They are kind of jailed within the uterus. And they do lack the faculties to, like, break out, like a chest burst or an alien. That would be kind of crazy, though. Would not be good for women. You want a free babies? I want free babies. The actions of past babies have always determined the fate of future babies. That is true, but I'm saying, with our current intellect, we should try to at least, mitigate it. We should avoid it where possible. We're an advanced society now, right? At least we claim to be.
God.
Junk? Get that out of here. Over me? 9-month prison period. So elephant babies are in prison for like 6 years or whatever. However long elephants are present for. Pregnant. Pregante. However long elephants are pregante for. What do they call that period? Is it gestation? Or is that like digesting food? Is it gestation? 2 years. Overpopulation alongside an aging population. We need to jail babies for the good of humanity. Gestation also. Okay, nice. Gestation's overpopulation, sure, but honestly, I think if we're gonna be real about it, I don't think the babies are the problem. I think the old people are the problem. I'm not saying we should go like all midsummer on all old people on the planet, but I think for the good of the planet, we kind of need babies. Otherwise, we're gonna end up in like a Children of Men situation. Yeah, we could jail old people. Of all the isms, you know, ageism. It's got the best legs, you know what I'm saying? Gerontocracy. Time will come for the pedocracy. Pedocracy? So this is, you're saying we put babies in rule. You're skipping all over regular adults. You're saying we go straight from Mitch McConnell to the Gerber baby. That's what you're saying. We go from octogenarians to 8-month-year-olds. Gerber baby for president. Could be interesting. It's a swing. Goo goo gaga, Mr. Ambassador. Yeah, the UN meetings would certainly be, you know, louder. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. The fuck did we step into? That's an interesting thought experiment. What if babies ruled the world? What if Boss Baby was not a silly movie, but the world we lived in? What if Boss Baby was everything around us?
Spooky.
What if Boss Baby believed in us more than we believed in ourselves?
I say.
What if, what if you were the Boss Baby all along, Chad? But you weren't the boss. You were a baby, but you actually weren't the boss.
Yes.
You know? You ever think about that? I bet you didn't. I bet you fucking didn't. Gizmo's a baby girl, that's true. Mirror for Vice World Emperor, vote Gizmo. Yeah, she was down here earlier. Gizmo was being a perfect angel. She's by the front door a lot. Supreme Director Gizmo. Alright. Got Amari. Gizmo would be like the Emperor in Star Wars, except she wouldn't get all old and shitty, you know? She would just, like, stay good and strong. And then when, like, you know, the Jedi came to, like, fuck her up, she would just, like, kill them. Like, yes, the Emperor kills Mace Windu, but he got pretty fucked up, bro. He literally looks like a nutsack for the rest of the time.
Spooky.
And he kind of killed Mace Windu with some bullshit, you know what I mean? It was the equivalent of, like, shooting a grenade launcher in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. He hit him with a fucking noob tube from the other side of the building. Because he's a wrinkly-ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, they're all agreeing with me for what it's worth. Gizmo would be such a dope Sith. He would. Why didn't bring Mace back, for Christ's sake? Yeah, what happened to him? Might look like this the entire time. Getting zapped just drops the illusion power of Sith. That's true. It could be a glamour. You know?
Shut up.
You think Daddy's just too expensive? One day they'll realize they can just squish each other with the force. Yeah. Yeah, could they just like reach? Could they just like squeeze your heart with the force? They probably do that in like the Clone Wars season 3, and it's like an awesome like blood-bending Sith that does it. And Mira's like, that's my favorite part of the show. They wanted him dead. His ass would have been Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon Jinn's sick as fuck. Never, never, ever in this stream disrespect Qui-Gon Jinn. Bad movie, but man, Qui-Gon Jinn, cool as hell. Did not deserve to go out the way he did. Yeah, no, he's dead. He's dead for sure. He's Ryan Dunn dead. Force push from both sides, you force squish, yeah. Qui-Gon's the one true Jedi? So are you saying Yoda's a fucking imposter, poser-ass son of a bitch hiding on a fucking swampland to, you know, wallow in his shame? Bartolomeo thinks that Yoda's a whiny-ass little Temu Jedi bitch. It's a strong platform to come in on. I appreciate the audacity. Ryan Dunn, Paul. No disrespect.
Oh God.
He's hitting me. What the hell? Galactic Surgeon becomes a Sith and just starts popping people's ocular nerves. What the hell is an ocular nerve? Is that like your eyeballs nerve? That's what ocular means, right? Or do you mean like the Oculus Rift?
Spooky.
Spooky.
Oh God.
Darth Maul, though, best duelist. Darth Maul is a pretty sweet duelist. He takes on 2 like pretty pog Jedis at once. The nerve that sticks out of your eye? My eye doesn't have nerves sticking out of it, Bon. There's nothing that sticks out of it. Dooku's the best duelist? I don't know. I think Darth Maul is kind of sicker with it. I think Darth Maul is kind of sicker with it, but that could be because of the John Williams, you know, Duel of the Fates buff. Because it's maybe one of the best, you know, OSTs of all time. Take it out from the brain's perspective if it had its own eyes. I do not follow. Nerves backward, mount in the front, center between it and the lens, the more you know. So you're saying going backwards. It's sticking out into the back of my head. Why did the RD poll come to you? That was a bit of an inside joke with my friends back in the day. We would say that. If somebody was like super dead, we'd be like, they're Ryan Dunn dead. Which is very disrespectful, but it is funny.
Oh God.
Where you can see the back of the eyeballs, the nerve would stick out. Okay, I understand. I do know what you're talking about as well. I've seen, you know, diagrams. Not like the Venn ones, like regular diagrams. Qui-Gon was alive. Luke would not have turned to the dark side. You think so? Would Qui-Gon have Sherpa'd him up the mountain of not hate? Think of the Neversoft logo, yeah. Pupil nerve sensor cell is more nerve because it doesn't need to reach the brain. It does need to reach the brain. Maybe yours needs to reach the brain. Mine can manage without. Because I'm just built different, literally. But it's alright. I get everybody can't be like that. Not everybody's quite as sick with it, if you will. Champion, that's just the way of it. I'm dead. Just happen to go AFK when there's dope blood force shit. Eyelids void. True. I've told you guys before that one of the most infuriating sentences of my life was my dad telling my brother and I that rather than getting to watch like TV or something, he'd say, oh yeah, you're going to be watching something. The inside of your eyelids when you go up to bed. He'd make us go to bed. Man, that shit grinded my gears. I just wanted to get to watch The Simpsons on Sunday night or whatever. And nope, I had to be watching the inside of my eyelids according to my dad. Fuck you, Dad. Thank you for setting boundaries, Dad. I appreciate you, but fuck you, Dad. Come on, Dad. Thank you for all you did to father me, but Dad, you fucking cunt. Dad, I love you. Why'd you do that, man? think Darth Bane killed his father by imagining a hand squeezing his heart. There you go. We got there. And Mira liked it. Certainly Darth Bane. Your dad said similar. Funny. They branded him with a dick brand. I don't remember that. That's funny, though. How about you go watch your eyelids? Yeah. Oh.
Sit down.
Oh God.
Big dongus overkill. More bluebies.
Oh God.
Bluebies are card draw, which is good because we've got 500 turns worth of guys. If you're laughing at that, but I know exactly why it's funny. Yeah. No, and I think that stuff's cool. I laugh at that kind of stuff that I think is cool all the time too, Miri. You know what I mean? Like, but it's just funny how on the nose it is Darth Bane. Okay. Maximum overkill. It's the turn, bro. It's fine. The dad, I get it now? Yeah. Oh, 100%. Darth Death, yeah? There's the evolution! Darth, though, very cool word. I don't know where George Lucas... Someone's probably going to tell me now, like, actually, it's super lame where it comes from. But just as far as Sonics go, and being like, I want to come up with a cool title to call the bad guys, Darth is awesome. An hour past your bedtime, child, just go the fuck to sleep. Thinking about scenarios like that genuinely sometimes deter me from wanting children, G. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm like, but what about when the kid wants attention when I want to play Vampire Crawlers? Which is horribly selfish, but I'm just trying to know thyself.
Oh God.
Presto.
Yes. There's the Wambo. Worse you guys are eating your food? Yeah. Give them one of those rugs with the bird's eye view of the roads on it. I would. I'm not a monster. Best thing I ever made. If it's effective. Yeah, these are, I will say, largely, those are passing thoughts. And I do think a lot about having kids. I would like to. I would like to, but there's no way we can afford it right now. And I will not have them when I cannot afford them. No matter how much society is like, no, you should do that. I disagree. Jedi are lame. They should have been less Yoda-centered. I don't know. Yoda's kind of fucking sick with it. Yoda's kind of fucking sick with it. I do think they lost the plot in the prequels a little bit with Yoda. But he's still kind of fucking sick with it. He's the sickest with it in Empire. Yoda flips and can deflect lightning? Yeah, and he's also silly as fuck. But same with me with a cat? Damn, yeah, Mira, that's tough. It's about knowing what you can do, unfortunately, yeah, you know? It's true, getting a pet doesn't cost a ton, but it costs something. You need to be ready to take that on if you're going to accept that responsibility. You know? Like, cats are pretty cheap once you have everything up and running, but you need to, like, get all the stuff to get started, and, you know, there's going to be vet bills and shit, like, not free. In 2016, paid zero attention to the world around. After it was all done, looked right, kind of went, oh, maybe not the best time to bring a kid in the world. Yeah, I mean, hey, buddy, if it made, like, at the end of the day, it's a beautiful thing, and I'm glad, you know, people should still be having kids and everything. You know, it's just, I don't know. I'm trying to not be overly pressured effectively by society around me that's like, no, you should just do it. And it's like, I have no idea what we would do about childcare, bro. You know? We don't have an answer for that. Who's acquired? You rock, Leah. I love you. Thank you. This is where our priorities are going. They're going to booze instead of creating children.
Spooky. Aha. Smart.
All right. Booze is not a childcare substitute. They confused power in which Yoda was the most powerful other than Anakin, but he was not aligned with the Force. If he was, he would have anticipated Palpatine's malice. Maybe so. I honestly, I'm not in tune enough with the Star Wars lore to agree or dispute. You sound like you know what you're talking about. Unless you're Daniel Plainview from There Will Be Blood. But For the non-cinema knowers in the chat.
Oh God.
Spooky.
This into this. Yeah. Don't need to fight that guy. Just try to go straight to the boss, chat. Gizmo babysitter, what could go wrong? BF told me something similar, so I believe it. There you go. I went to a liquor store next to a sex shop, so baby making is there. That's true. I feel like sex shops don't have to do that much with baby making. Sometimes, I guess. Sometimes a little bit, but I feel like most sex shop patronage is about either masturbation or, you know, just augmented, you know, sucking and fucking for pleasure. I need more cards, Varks. Contraire. Would help with prevention, actually. Yeah. Babies are certainly a sex shop undertow. I don't think anybody's thinking about babies at the sex shop, bro. You shouldn't be.
Oh God.
Wild me up to this.
Presto.
We're literally undefeatable, by the way.
I say.
Oh no, I don't have any wild cards? I've gotten so spoiled with the wild cards. I'm now like, what? I don't have any?
Oh God.
Why did I do that?
Spooky.
What happened with all your cards? They're chilling. I guess you're actually right. Yeah, I just didn't take a lot. I guess I just haven't been leveling up. I haven't been leveling up very much. The Thrustmaster 9000 never made no kids. That's what I'm talking about.
Shut up.
It should be kept in jail. What? It babies? Beefy's really on the whole we gotta jail all babies thing. And I really don't agree with it. The undertones, yeah. I really don't need to extend the duration of my crawlers ever again. So I could get a King Beyblade in there. That's more cards. I'll move on. So toddlers, right?
Oh God.
Silly.
Oh God.
Silly.
Not.
Oh God.
Look at that luck, bro. 3,000% luck. Am I at a 2 coust?
Death.
Oh God. Oh God.
No, 0. 1 drop. There it is.
I say.
Oh God.
We're up to 600 activations. I think they're going to be fucking all right. 230% luck.
Shut up.
Do this.
Spooky.
Hey, beans for my post-midnight snack. Oh, yeah, I should take 10 minutes, chat. It's almost 9 already. It's almost 9 already. Maybe I'm going to do that now because it's gotten late. I haven't taken a single break for the whole stream. So I'm just going to take 10 minutes right now because it just occurred to me that it's almost 9 p.m. So let's take a quick break and then we'll come back. We'll keep playing Vampire Crawlers. It's 8:59. I'll be back at 9:10 on the dot. Stick around if you're enjoying the stream. We'll be right back. All right, let's keep going here. Hey, there's the boss. You know what? I don't take any extra cards. We can do it like this. Mira, you want to throw a prediction? Do we beat the stage? Do we beat the entire stage? Not this floor, the entire stage. It's looking pretty good right now, but I am going to try and rush through. Hey, Leah's home. Oh, there. The whole turkey. Tried one Scotch egg made by a friend that was undercooked and I got sick. I do think Scotch eggs sound good. But they're... Oh. Thank you. Blue Comet. Ooh, is this Widowmaker? Nice. Yeah, no, Widowmaker's good. They're like pretty local. It's a good brand. Scotch eggs are awesome. I would try one. It sounds pretty good to me. I've been dabbling. I've been thinking about starting to cook eggs sometimes. Instead of having cold cereal every morning, maybe every now and then I could scramble up some eggs. Getting on the prediction, everybody. Do we finish the rest of this stage? Put some money on the line. We haven't gambled at all tonight. You see a bunch of fresh egg signs? Yeah. I could learn to make us eggs. It would be good for us. It's pretty fucking hard. How many floors are left after this? One. You boys want to try them? Don't get that one's a real try. Yeah, you gotta have a verifiably good one. We have one stage left after this. We're on the boss fight of this floor. We have one floor after. We're trying to speedrun just to the bosses. We don't have any of the orange bags. Maybe after stream I'll run out and see if... Wonder if there's anywhere that could be open that has... Shit, I thought we had one left. That was last week, I guess, huh? Damn, Chad. It seems like we might be out of the town ordained trash bags that we need to have trash night. We might just miss trash night tonight, which kind of sucks if so. We would live, but... I'm getting so distracted. Yeah, it'll be all right. We are excellent at missing trash night. Armor me. Thankfully, just the two of us. Yeah, not a single doubter. Chat, getting on the prediction, by the way. People who are lurking in the chat, bet something. Bet some money. Ooh, that's tasty. Yum. Okay. You gives me some mana back. Which lets me cast the light tome for 24 mana. There we go. Mana problem solved. Another zero cost. Yes, sir. Real gone. Let's go. You're gonna match Beefy with the 2500? There's my streamer. It's me. Whip me back down to the bottom. There he is. That's a man right there. Now BB can make a profit. There's 20 extra on there for him to make a profit. 2 minutes left on the bet, everybody. Get in on it. Get in on it if you want to gamble. I don't really have a great start here. I guess we just do one of these. Good. Now we're climbing. Times 12, times 13, times 14. I feel like we've been doing so much more high comboing in this game the deeper in we've gotten. I guess it just makes you end up getting more wild cards with like the wild card gems, and you unlock more wild cards and stuff. Because that's what's allowing it. I just have enough wild cards to be able to almost always use one. I'm drawing them and shit, you know? Holy shit, we got some money in there now. Bunch on doubt, bunch on belief. Leah's got big money. Leah could throw some weight in the bet.
Spooky.
Up to the X21.
Oh God. Oh God.
250% luck, which is permanent, baby. These turns are crazy, man. For an AK bolt, waiting to see which way it flopped. This show has a stat cast. It does. This show that's been running, yeah. There's some show on HBO that's been playing. There's been lots of nudity in it. It's like Nicole Kidman, Reese Witherspoon, Shailene Woodley, not Bill Skarsgård, Alexander Skarsgård, Adam Scott, yeah. Zoe Kravitz. Ton of people are in it. What's the name of this shit? What's it called? Big Little Lies, apparently. I don't know. We got just like one of the HBO channels running in the background.
I say.
Leah said Meryl Streep's in it. I didn't notice her. What about Reese without a spoon? Not in it.
On guard.
Get up.
On guard.
To encourage belief in my doubt, Skarsgård. Where? Yeah, Alexander Skarsgård. Arguably the hottest one. The hottest one in my opinion. But I think there are good arguments for some of the others. Namely Stellan. Not as Baron Harkonnen, though. Not as Baron... Oh my god, look at all that belief in there.
Spooky.
You're not going to shatter, right? But that's the last time we can cast you. Just stop. Well, we have a lot of block. We have a lot of block in one of our... This does block in damage, which is pretty nice, you know?
God. On guard.
I need to draw some cards. You will draw cards.
On guard.
Any 0 drops in the chat? There we are.
Presto.
16 mana. Yeah, go ahead. She's changing it because she might want to watch the show at some point, which I had to do multiple times today, actually, because I was running these HBO channels in the background, and it kept trying to play new episodes of House of the Dragon, which we have not caught up to yet. Peacock has channels too? Yeah, that's true. That'd be a good idea. I like how HBO does movies, though. I enjoy watching the movies. I did it. She said you got to do the hand motion. She didn't even see it. I did it. Went from nothing to pool to 35K. I know. Actually, a kind of big prediction. Keyblade Clover.
Shut up.
Shut up!
On guard.
I say.
I say.
On guard. On guard.
Do I need the mana? 42 mana. Alright, play 220% luck. We're up to almost 5k luck. This is really high stacked. Like a tall sandwich. Like a turkey club with 4 slices of bread.
On guard.
Yes, 62 mana.
I say. Presto.
Pesto!
Spooky. Yes.
On guard. On guard.
Play. Whatever you want, Spot Baby. Reroll me. Rainbow adds all color triggers. Kind of fucking nice as hell. I feel like we do need more 0 cost, though. I feel like several times we've needed 0 cost. Yeah, wild cards are insanely good. Wild cards are insanely good. Like, believe it or not, I think Whip is our best pull here. And, like, this wild card gem in the Whip has been so ridiculously valuable. Like, 1 gem. The gems are not super balanced in that they're all gems are not equal. At all.
On guard.
I'm gonna crack my shit. All right, whatever. Just let it go. I don't care that much. I don't want to lose for the believers. There's that evolution. Free to play, decimate. Yeah, just give me the evolution. I don't need to extend duration anymore. They all have 700 fucking, you know, procs left. I'll get the free 99 crap over here. Not that we need it. All right, this is the final floor. Floor 5. It's big floor. Large. We gotta fight this guy. No and ifs or buts about it. Whip me to start up the combo.
On guard. On guard.
Sit down.
Over here.
Death.
Nice. Decent enough turn. There's some big butts about this. There's some big butts. There are some big butts. And I do like them. I will not try to fib, my friend. I'm putting way too much thought into this. I feel like I could play literally anything and we would win. You know what I mean? I think I could just play auto play hand every turn and we'd probably be okay. What's the button for that? G? Out of curiosity, for the sake of science, for good old the memory of Albert Einstein. Oh, geez. Leah's got Gizmo. I didn't actually. Yeah, this morning I was pooping and Gizmo was literally so desperate to get it. She tried to turn the knob several times. She stood up on her back legs and was using her paws to try and turn the bathroom knob. She was screaming at the door. And a lot of the time it's because recently, like if I'm home alone, I don't care. I don't care. I'll just leave the door open and let Gizmo come in. But this morning, like Leah was right there and she was like sleeping. I didn't want Leah to hear the fucking, you know, log hitting the water and smell it and shit. Like, you know, I was trying to be considerate. I would deep fry and eat her in one bite. Yeah, she is very. Look at the size of that belly. You die trying, yeah. Everyone say nice things or Gizmo will come to your house and kill. Her little feeties, yeah.
She's like, okay.
All right, that was actually kind of working, chat. Junk. Any vampire crawlers enjoyers in the chat? Y'all ever do this? Y'all ever just mash autoplay turn? Because am I crazy or is that all right? Am I crazy or is that all right? Ooh, what'd you make? You made some bagel bites, chat. That means, you know what? That means no mac and cheese tonight. Maybe I'll make the mac and cheese bites I have. No, but I see I should, yeah. Is it max efficiency? Certainly not. Is it working with much less effort? Yes. Is it less fun? Maybe, but for right now, it's novel. Cards go burr, yeah. End the turn before we crack something. Yeah, she is getting better about being held, genuinely. Sometimes, there's been a few times where I've actually felt like it's what she wants. She's like kind of been like, you know, Gizmo will be like rubbing up against my legs and like just kind of yelling at me, and then I pick her up and she starts purring a lot, and she still doesn't want to be held for a long time. Yeah, I'm not getting my combo up. But I'm saying I'm still like winning just fine. Like, look, we have 126 blocks stacked up. This bot's nowhere near as good as you. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, give me a little crown. And this one, play intentionally to buff it.
On guard.
Presto. Spooky.
On guard. On guard.
Yep. Keep pumping the combo up. We go around again.
I say.
195% XP growth sounds good to me. Now go back to Giga Blasting. Which is fine. Look at this. Hey, I'm burning down my duration on some of these guys. Is it gonna be a problem? Probably not. This is hilarious. This is very funny how much I'm able to just like... I mean, they put this button in for a reason. Was there something I could have done? Oh no, did I miss something here? Glad to be in the daughter's shoes right now. Yeah, scary place to be and invested too. Card draw is very good. Whoops, wrong button. Just number go up, baby. Cookie clicker, I'm just hitting the button. Oh, the water was raising. You mentioned something about the water a while back. I didn't see. Is that the water right now? Is that fog? I figured that was fog, but that might be water. Yes, but don't worry about it. Okay. End turn. Don't break any of your cards. Wait, worry about it? They're doubting? Beefy. Beefy, you see this card? You see this card? This card fucking rocks, Beefy. The believers are winning this one.
Spooky.
Not that we're using our combo intelligently now, but if we need to play to drive, if we need to auto drive, you know, we can manage it. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Yep. Minus 10%. Air? I lied. You were supposed to worry about it. Damn you, Yan! Alright, now I gotta play smart. Game sucks. Music's all underwater, man. Where's my loud pogs, man? Alright, play smart for 1 second. What is the... There were buttons to sort. Anybody remember what the sort buttons were? Like Z? C did it by cost? Yeah, C did it by cost. Combo whambo me? This guy doesn't know what he's fucking in for. Let's put it that way. I don't need to heal 54, believe it or not. We're stable enough to not need that. That was silly. Do I have my Wild Whip? I do. Wild Wild Whip starring Will Smith. Go for the Demahe. This drowner son of a bitch thinks he's got something on me, but what he's got on me is actually nothing, chat. Times 33 combo. A tight 72 mana. I'll take it. 370% luck. Really nice luck stats on this one, chat. Times 40 combo. Pretty good. He thinks his dirt will stick, but we underwater. I think I'm going to be just fine. I think this is still turn 1 against this guy. I think it's still turn 1 against this guy. I'm at a times 40 combo. My cards are breaking, though. Our time's coming to an end. Our time's coming to an end. Let's be real. But it ain't over yet. It ain't over till I say it's over. And I never say it's over, kid. I never say it's over. Over ain't in my vocabulary. It ain't in my fucking vernacular. It ain't even my damn lexicon, kid. I was never taught the word in school. All I was taught in school was how to fucking fabricate items, how to work in a factory, how to fucking punch in, how to punch out, how to fucking respect the police. Things like that. He's getting closer, Chad. Just like the big press thing gets to the sheets of metal at the fabricate, man. I don't know, man. Take me here. I need to draw more cards. There we go. Now we're talking with portals. Get no! Damn, brother. Sometimes life just looks you in the eye and says, fuck you. He's coming in for 11 points of damage. I do have 630 armor, so I think we're going to be all right on that front. But I wonder if something... Nope, we knocked him back. He's coming in for nothing. All right, thank you for keeping the armor. He's coming in for 11 points of damage. Bucko, I got to be real with you. That's not going to do it. I wonder if the, like, air thing is going to get worse over time. Because we're, like, drowning. Surely possible. If not even probable. Got a 3-drop, son of a... Actually, save the 3-drop for when we combo more. Just block the drown damage? Yeah, honestly, right? What are they really gonna do at this point? Let's be real. Be very real. Armor pro luck a little bit. I'm still gonna save you. Wild card me back down. Draw 15 cards is gonna do nothing. Now let's start pushing it at X15. We're talking some real Demahe. We're talking some real Demahe. $22. Can you see their health? Nah, you just keep going. Yeah, you just keep going. You grind them down. It's like Monster Hunter. No health bars, just raw faith in your, you know, elbow grease. Draw 27 cards. I'd rather have 52 mana. Just me speaking my truth. Sort all this shit out. You're almost shattered. Play you just to play something. Keep going with you. There it is. Not a single point of damage taken. What causes the water to rise? Good question. It just happens on a timer in Vampire Survivors. So it might have just been the same thing here, like an amount of time spent on the stage, but maybe it was something else. We can just whambo our cambo till the cows can't even see the home anymore, man. So there's no hope of the cows ever coming back to any sort of life that we recognize as a regular reality, you know? Are you smelling what I'm stepping in, Chad?
On guard.
Or have I totally lost you? Yeah, go ahead and draw 20 cards for me, champ. All right, and then... Wait, should we go back to just Giga Blasting? Why am I playing intentionally? I've risen above this. Oh, hey. More friendship amulet? That's fucking hilarious. Yes, please. Maybe it was the autoplay, maybe. Let me see eyes, ears, and mouths. Interesting. You probably think Adrian Brody has an unremarkable face.
On guard.
Don't crack your cards.
On guard.
What about boobs? Not part of the face, Bird?
On guard.
Why are you cracking all my shit? I said stop playing months ago. There we go. Why not? They're just not? Like saying, why isn't broccoli meat? Just not? We decided on these classifications, and by those rules, that it doesn't apply. How do you know? Books? Spooky, the water's rising again, Chad. Every time I end a turn, the water rises. I have to win the combats fast enough to not set off the water. I have to combo. I have to wombo and I have to combo. I actually could use more 3 costs.
On guard.
You sure? No. I'm theorizing. I'm yapping. I think it's passable. Where's my other frickin' fucking card draw, bro? This is a bad hand. This is actually genuinely a bad hand. Knock them fuckers back. Barn 'em. Barn 'em. Take me all the way down. I want to be mucking about in the sewers with those fucking turtles. Those turtles that just eat pizza all the time and beat people up. They just fucking ignore all the advice their geriatric rat dad gives them. Turtles from Finding Nemo? No, not those ones. Even if you drown, we know you neg diff. John Skullduggery. The game is forcing me to play smart because I was Giga Blasting too much, maybe? Is it punishment? No, it's definitely an intended thing for this stage. I have no other 0 cost? You'll do? Holy tit.
Spooky.
Spooky.
On guard. On guard.
To evolve a whip, that could be nice. Although armor strike on something else goes crazy. You do 8 damage plus 482 now. How many times does Crunch pet Gizmo? I wish it was a punishment. Hey, there we go. Goodbye to your water. The Wowda. On, up here is not combat. This is just free 99 stuff. Yes.
I'm ready.
Although I'm not going to be able to juice your fucking time alive, Bianca. Because I don't have the item anymore. Alright, chat. This is it. This is for all the marbles. I can't get to any of those other items without having to do fights that I don't need. Here we go. Century eggs with lime zest and broccoli. It sounds awful. And century eggs are something crazy, right? Just as words, that sounds normal enough, but I don't think it is. I think century eggs are something insane. You guys have told me before, I've just forgotten. I guess I deemed it unimportant.
Presto.
On guard.
Fires 24 more projectiles. That's actually fucking hilarious. Hold on. Juicer combo more.
On guard.
No mana? Where's my mana? You're gonna do me like this? I don't even get her at all? Sucks. Rick Parent doesn't make it for you. Fermented eggs for a century, but real nowadays it takes like 3 to 5 weeks. There's no way that's good. There's no way that's good. I understand the, like, endeavor of, like, I want to keep a thing for 100 years and see what it's like on the other side. I get that from, like, you know, a science perspective. We kept a potato in our cabinet for, like, 2 years at our previous apartment, and it was crazy by the end, man. It literally looked like an alien. They're black and have green goo on the inside. But they're like a delicacy, right? They must be. Fermented garlic black one. What the hell? Nope. Breaking abuse damage. Chew on some fossils. You gotta wonder what it tastes like. You know? I don't want one, but I am curious to learn more about them. Like transition from soy to soy sauce. Huh. How much to eat one? Probably a lot. I think it sounds like they're a specialty item. Bacteria destroy protein. You get umami amino acids. Soy soup or soy paste? Have you had one, Yan?
I say.
You're speaking with an awful lot of
Spooky.
expertise. I have no zero cost? Oh, thank God we have the whip to get over it. Keep pumping that combo up. That combo's nothing. Although I'm out of mana, man. Wait, we're okay? Pull over me into 16 mana. We're fine. $36 projectiles is great. But if someone offered to pay people in the hood trenches to eat them, most people failed. Must just smelling crazy. Oh, but I read about the process and I fermented other stuff. Interesting. Soy stained eggs are good though. I've usually got one in my fridge. Is that like you just dip an egg in soy sauce like you're like coloring it for Easter, but with soy sauce?
On guard.
Mana bomb? What the hell? Kind of random. You pickled them in soy, huh? Boil the egg, shell it, then pickle in a soy sauce derivative. Interesting. Not usually straight soy. Huh.
On guard.
The more you know, chat. There's so many interesting ways to eat disgusting food. Bianca's not gonna fucking be able to stick around the way everyone else is. We're gonna have to keep bringing her ass back out. I guess that lets us create more projectiles, though, which is actually kind of sick. Gonna make some of our stuff much more annoying to deal with. Good food. The sauce penetrates the egg. Just takes some prep time. Interesting. Fermented mushy peas. No, thank you. Gonna be a no for me, dog. Like the cats. Look how many cats that is because of that projectile juicing. What are we doing on mana? We got 15 mana. French hit me back down to the -1. Draw everything we've got. We're at an 18 combo.
Death.
Bliss.
Unite.
Friendship me back down the -1. 72 more projectiles. Sounds good. Literally puke burb. 72 more. We could go higher than 72 more, though. How many cats that is?
Unite.
Unite.
Go back down. 87 more projectiles. Do it. She's gonna come back around too, unless we... Oh no, we're gonna kill. We're gonna overkill by a lot with just that. Gonna make the most projectiles. This is... Big overkill on just that. Take the Santa, watch her. This maximum overkill we try to play to the fullest. Don't summon the shitty guy though.
Smart.
Unite.
Here you go. Careful, don't crack your cards. Youngins, you know my kittens.
I say.
Oh no, I don't have any zero cost. It's alright, we can wings.
I'm busted.
Unite.
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 Alright, we're gonna be able to play the lady again. Yeah, for more projectiles. Hold on, this is gonna be hilarious. Look at that, and you got something with wild, right? 49 combo, 153 more projectiles. I love to see it. What are we at? We're at a 1 drop. You got one more cast in you. There's a lot of cats. These are both looking hurt, but they got another cast. Not enough cats. My brother brought me over to show me his awesome gaming PC and the newly released Batman Arkham Asylum. Nice. It looked amazing with all the settings turned up. Just launched the Game of the Year edition. It's surprisingly okay. So you're saying back when that happened, he brought you over. Yeah, I feel like those games have aged all right visually. Yeah, literally money farming here. 2,000, is that max? We're close to hitting it. I feel like we should try to get there. Just don't break any of your cards. Nope, more than 2K. You might... Oh, no, you got one more, because look how much more broken the Soul Eater is. You got one more. Now you're done.
Unite.
Unite.
You're done. If we cast you, you break. You have one left in the tank. You have one left in the tank.
Unite.
Unite.
You're fine. You're fine. You got one left in the old tank. So do you.
Unite.
Our 3 costs are spent. We need 1 cost that aren't spent. Just you, basically.
Unite.
Unite.
Want even more money, man. We're at a 71 combo, by the way, chat. Fire 219 more projectiles. Wait, it capped out at 50. This is a boss, yeah. Cats only costed 2 shillings in Scotland and 3 shillings in England. Become a medieval cat trader. This is the last floor, yeah. Probably 5,000 buckaroos.
Unite.
Unite.
Why not break cards? Because won't the Reaper guy show up? And he's scary. I don't want to deal with that. What if I lose? I want to win. Actually, tell me, Yan. Actual backstage question. Why is that not... Isn't it bad to break cards? Yeah, and then you have cards not left to kill it. Oh, yeah, he's scary. Look the way you fucking mocked me. He's scary. Yeah, fuck you, Yan. No. I say no to Yan's flagrant scampery. I have enough money. I don't need to succumb to Yan's Jeff Bezos logic. $3,000 is a lot. Fly in my head. Already turned very ooh. All good, Yan. All good. It was funny even if it was like that. Take the evolution. We're going to need it when we end the level here. 4-drop actually would have gone crazy. And that's it, bro. Defeated easy peasy. Pay the believers. Blanky mind. I get it, actually. I understand what you're talking about. It's a real thing. Easy peasy. Pay the believers. There's nothing. Ain't no thing. Honestly, was kind of too easy. Was kind of too easy. Took me 5 hours. Holy shit, it took me 5 hours? Next wreck, let's go. Ban Beefy for backseating. Yeah, Yan just wanted me to lose. It would have been good money for Yan. Alright, that's it, man. Complete it. Pichone card 77 times. Magic Hat Gem. Ooh, kill count. Defeat a total of 10,000 enemies. That's lots of enemies, man. Did we unlock a new stage? I'm going to save our spending for next time. Capella Ultima. Here lies the floating throne room, where the puppet master of all the land's woes dangle their strings. A fitting perch for those who fancy themselves god, yet wallow in rot. With the Wowda. Was close with the Wowda. Is this next stage the final stage, chat? In the game? In the whole jizzity game? Actual question. Nemo with the hydrate. Thank you, buddy. Yup, nice. Well, Isaac is not going to come immediately after Blue. What I've decided we're going to do is we're going to play Mina the Hollower in the middle. And Mina the Hollower is requested for next week. There's more to do after that. Gotcha. I might wrap it up after that point. I'm actually thinking what we're going to do, chat, since we have unscheduled stream time tomorrow. I'm going to leave it unscheduled because I might change my mind in the morning. But I think tomorrow I'll just play this again in our unscheduled time so we can finish it. And whatever we do tomorrow is whatever we do, and that's the end of it. That's we're done with Vampire Crawlers. And the next week we'll play Mina the Hollower to satisfy the request. And if I like it, which I think I'm going to, if I like it, we'll add it to the main docket in the spot of this game for now. We'll add it into the docket for the spot of this game because it's short. It's supposed to be like 20 hours. It's supposed to be like 20 hours. And then we'll do that. And then after that, we'll go and play Isaac because Isaac will take a long time. Hey, Rory with the raid. Welcome in, buddy. Roar's raid, playing some Street Fighter 6. Holy. Everybody give Rory a follow if you're not following Rory already. I've never seen somebody hate Elden Ring so vehemently and so consistently. Finished watching Backrooms movie. Nice. Pretty good 8 out of 10, though I had a few issues with it. Hey, 8 out of 10 is pretty good. What an awful game. Elden Ring is very good. It is hilarious, though. Like, your commitment to being just the worst sport is admirable. It is. Like, you are determined to not have fun playing Elden Ring. And I mean, as a streamer, I kind of respect it. Most people lean into the have fun playing games mode, and you're the opposite. I'm with Rory on this one. A couple Elden Ring haters. A couple Elden Ring haters. What are you gonna do? Toilet game? I've been thinking about playing Elden Ring again on the channel just because I want to, and I think it'd be good yap fuel. You know? Like, plenty of people here like it, so I don't think people would mind watching me play Elden Ring and talking about milk rather than, like, playing Vampire Crawlers and talking about milk, you know? Crazy how so many people can be wrong. That's true. I mean, look at our president. Sorry, no politics. Those dislikes, am I right, Rory? Not hates, just dislikes. They've lost their mind. We could see what happened for them to get to that stage. Oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see it at some point. I know almost nothing of Elden Ring. It's peak. Not a Soul-style player, personally, but I love watching those games. Yeah, they're great for gambling. They're great for gambling, genuinely. Like, that's one very nice thing about Souls games. We have a lot more viewers now than we did, I feel like, when we played, really, Souls games in general. A bit when we played Lies of P, we had some gambling for sure. But especially Elden Ring. Can I make the character again? Sure, Leah. Yeah, I think it'd be vibes, Mira. But all right, we're actually, Rory, you raided it at the end. I'm gonna keep the raid train going, and I'm gonna raid us out of here because I'm gonna end there for Vampire Crawlers for the night. But we've got the day off from work tomorrow for freedom, so we are going to be starting stream at the weekend time or thereabouts, 2:30, something like that. We're gonna play this for a while first, and then I think we'll stop and do like the sillies. We'll like play the dolls, do some rounds, and then we'll do Disco Elysium. So I'm probably gonna do one last session of this. I'm gonna at least beat this stage, maybe do some stuff after. But that'll be where we call it for the night on this game. Call it for the play on this game. Look at that cat. The heck I know. Raid my fave streamer. We got a raid request function, Deegan. If we didn't have that, I would do it on Just Goodwill, but since we have that, I will not give it to you for free. I'm sorry. Maybe 6 or 7 jump scares. Oh, let's go. Yourself, extra long stream. Let's go. Oh, shit. Disco Elysium is so good. I am excited to check it out. I'm not sure how it's going to be for a stream game, but frankly, I'm just going to buckle in and lean into the story, and if it's a quiet stream, it's a quiet stream. All right. We're going to end that video there. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you!